Dear Diggle, one more month and our second child will be due. Please start thinking of names here in the near future. Hello, legends.
Right. Hello, my friends. Hello, hello. How is it going? Uter, Strudor, hello. One Drunk Man, Christian, hello, hello. Claudia, howdy. Keith, hello. Eric, Drua, Scruffy, Avo, thank you so much for the 17 months. One more month and our second child will be due. Start thinking of names. Shones, hello. GZ, Cobra, Extra Pre, hello, hello. 9 months, thank you. Drua. It is Linus, yes. Sammy, Pinker, hello. What's a new logo in the top left? Left. There's a new logo that will pop up if you haven't seen. But yes, I do have an announcement. How's everybody doing? It's been a few days, I guess. Hello, Barella. How's it going? No Thawkin' way. Happy October, indeed. Happy October to you. So yes. I'm not gonna really go around it, but basically the news is that Lightning Keyboards is now partnered with HHKB US. What that entails, I really don't yet know. Like, you know, what we'll be doing and whatnot. They did reach out to me over the summer, and finally get to announce that we're gonna be partnered. So yeah, so officially talking on Thoctober. So yeah, HHKB is now a partner of the stream, and of course of any content that we do. So they actually, so it's funny, kind of like we started discussing, we got on a call before and whatnot. And then, you know, they asked me some questions about, like, they're like, oh, going to send some stuff, right? And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, like, you know, this is my address or whatever. And then you know, they like asked all the details, and then kind of like didn't hear from them for a bit. And then this gigantic box, which is the one right behind me, arrived, right? Like a few days ago, maybe like last week. And I was like, what the heck is this? I was like, I didn't even expect the box that day. It was like this one day I was not expecting any mail. And I was like, what the heck is this? And so obviously I like opened it up and I was like, oh, it's here. So here we are, yeah. I obviously asked for permission, and they like, you know, finally get to announce it. And just wanted to also say thank you to my friend GZ Prime, who's currently in the chat. GZ has been a long-time friend in the community. For me, we've known each other since 2017, actually. We both met each other like through Reddit, like Mech Market and whatnot, Mechanical Keyboards, as well as through, I believe, like Keychat or Slack at the time. But yeah, we met through various means, and so we've been friends for a long time. And just wanted to thank GZ for, you know, for helping out with the teaser that I posted on the Instagram stories, as well as on Twitter. But yeah, that short teaser. Thank you so much to GZ for providing that, for helping me out pretty much last minute. Like, I saw him in the Discord and I was like, I know he does some cool stuff, like cool visuals, and so I was like, are you free? And so that's kind of how it went. It was all impromptu, and I'm very excited to kind of announce this now. It doesn't really entail anything, like nothing much will happen right now, or at least in the foreseeable future. I don't know exactly what will happen, but it's an exciting announcement, given that I guess like the involvement of Toper and Toper related stuff in the community has been smaller, and this past year we did see the involvement of like the HHKB US office, when they did that photo shoot to celebrate the 25th anniversary. They did that photo shoot with 8-Berry Keyboards, with Tiny Makes Things, and with Huey, Man of Interest. And so Man of Interest also has been like pretty heavily involved in talking to Chase over at the HHKB US office, and Bowen over there as well. And so they've been involved in just like having panels and such. We've had several of those panels online, and yeah, like since then I was like interested in, like, I wonder how like the community can participate more in, you know, I guess like official Toper related releases, or specifically HHKB in this case. Like HHKB is a separate thing from Real Force. Real Force is part of Toper Corporations, but HHKB was like this creation through the PFU Fujitsu office back then, and now it recently got acquired, I think, by Ryko. But yeah, HHKB US, it's its own office. It is a small office, and so their operations are still kind of small, and I'm sure some of you have noticed that like the social media part of it is definitely a bit different from what maybe you might be used to. And so yeah, like that direction, I don't know if I really have any involvement with that, but it's just at least good to see participation now, like connection with the community, something that we definitely didn't see anytime before, basically now. And I'm pretty excited to work with them, to work with Chase, to work with the HKB US office, and just to kind of like talk to them about like what's happening in the community, like what's new, and obviously how to help them, you know, obviously like help with sales, and just like kind of help promote like what
New
HHKB
sponsor,
for us is.
Congrats.
Yeah, indeed, new sponsor. Thank you, Sleek Who's. Thank you so much for the 3 months as well. But yeah, so that's what it is. And so they sent out a bunch of swag, and so I just kind of like looked at it pretty quickly, cursorily. But just want to kind of show you this humongous box over here. It's kind of heavy. Oh my god. Okay, so I actually think I can put this down and kind of like take things out one by one. So, okay, so first, let's see. We have this. We have a short sleeve T-shirt. Looks like. So I might be the same one. I actually don't know if it's the same one. This one I actually purchased myself. I actually just like purchased it through like either it was the Amazon store or their official store. But yeah. It might be the same shirt, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's not. It's the HHKB branded shirt. So there is our branded HHKB shirt. Oh, in the back. First, for those of you who might already own this shirt, you probably know about it. But there is the model of Topre. Pretty cool. Topre switch. As you can see, that's the keycap, the slider, which actually goes in the housing. This is just like the way to interpret the breakdown. And then the dome, and then the spiral coil for the electric capacitive switch, and then the PCB base here. Pretty nice. Have the one-to-one Topre art piece from you still? Nice, Avo. I hope you framed it. Anyway, very cool. T-shirt and a sticker. Alright. I want like 15 of those so I can be a one-shirt Andy. Hey, Ikazaki, hello. Captain Mike, do we be talking? Yeah, this is official Thoktober on Lightning Keyboards. So I think, I'm not sure if Peaches is here today. Maybe isn't. But I think because it's Thoktober, I think we should allow the word Thok in the chat for the rest of the month, right? It is official now. We can Thok officially. It's sponsored by Lightning Keyboards now, basically. Peaches abandoned us. I think she's probably tired from helping with FC's subathon. I'm not subathon, charity stream event. Alright. Next, we have this cool OGIO backpack. HKB branded as well. Look at that. It has like this nice HKB embroidered Thok backpack. Obviously has a bunch of pockets and whatnot. Very big backpack actually. This is pretty, yeah, this is nice. This is awesome. I do have a nice backpack from Nomadic right now that I'm using, but this will be good for, oh, this could be good for traveling as well. Ooh, I really like that. It has a pocket for laptop here, and obviously side pockets. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, I don't think I'm not a huge fan of it not having, I mean, I guess this is a water bottle pocket, but it's zippered. A bit different from what I'm used to. Weed pocket. Yeah. Tell them we want HKB with control keys. Control keys are right there on the caps lock position. Can we get free jail card for T-word? Yes, for the rest of Thoktober, yes. Alright, backpack. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, just a mouse pad. I actually probably think I'll just take this to work. Nomadic son las mejores. Sí, son muy buenas. HKB, just like foam mousepad. Criminally small. I mean, this is like the old school style. This is, getting a mousepad like this is reminiscent of like the 90s. You know, like when they just sold these like everywhere, you know? I had like these kinds of mouse pads back in the day, and yeah, they're everywhere. So we get a nice foam mouse pad with the rubber bottom side. Ooh, okay, this is cool. Looks like we get a pretty large HHKB mug in a nice blue. This color is pretty thocky. Nice HHKB laser logo, I guess. Pretty nice, nice mug. Very large mug, actually. Pretty large mug. It's like half the HHKB basically. Pretty large. Very cool. Escape accent blue, yeah. What's this? HHKB 4-color keycap green and blue. Oh yeah, I have one of these. I bought this officially. Like I've purchased it for myself. I'm pretty sure this is the accent kit, the green and blue accent kit. Yeah, you've seen one of these guys. I have one of these guys. It's green enter. I mean green control. I mean green escape and blue control with the keycap puller. Nice accent kit. These are great. Diego, it is fall. Where are the snow blanks? No snow blanks that I have. I don't have any snow blanks. I do want them to release more snow blanks. That would be great. We've all told them. Ask Man of Interest, ask Tiny, ask Apiary. We've all told them. Everyone wants snow blanks. They've talked to a lot of people at the NorCal meetup. They all want snow blanks. We all want snow blanks. But that's up to the, I guess the actual producers who are in Japan to make them. But HKB US is trying to push for it. Don't worry. I know that much. I know they want it too. They don't come with the shitty metal puller anymore? Yeah, not anymore. Not the... I know which ones you're talking about. The ones that are like this. Kind of look like Kongs or whatever. We have a water bottle. Rocket Force water bottle. But it has the HHKB logo on it. It's just pretty simple water bottle. Nothing crazy. Thocky bottle, but yeah, pretty simple. Just has one of those sealable covers. Yeah, but nice. I'll probably just use this at the office or something. Then we have here a keyboard bag. I don't know what that is. Is this a wrist rest? Alright, let's see. So I assume... Okay, so we just have the HHKB pamphlet kind of thingy, postcard. We have the HKB cover. Just kind of goes like that. You have an HKB. Ooh! Look at this! Fancy. We got the... Oh wait, this is a mechanical pencil, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, very nice. Very cool. Oh, it like... That's how you put the thing out. Okay. Mechanical pencil. And a pen. With the HKB logo. I love the mechanical pencil. The mechanical pencil is something that I would definitely use. How thin, flexible is that cover? Thickness wise, at the base, it's a little bit thick. It's probably like a few millimeters. Probably like 2 millimeters at least. I mean, thick enough, but it's not very flexible, as you can see, JJ Dubs. Not that flexible. Yeah, it's pretty sturdy. Alright, we get a little pen and mechanical pencil. We have our keyboard bag, and I believe this is the wrist rest. So wrist rest goes inside of the bag in here, so it kind of goes in like that. Like that. You can put this thing in there. It's pretty neat, I guess. I guess it is like this, given the contour of this. Wrist rest. And then they sent out an HHKB Pro Hybrid. Wah. Of course, they sent it out with blanks, because that's what I requested. Yeah, so blanks, and this is just a regular Type S hybrid, the regular white gray version. So pretty neat. Wow, what the? It's so good, stock. I mean, I remember trying some of these stock at meetups, but this is pretty good. I don't even think I need to do anything to it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Wow. Okay, this is I could just use this stock, to be quite honest with you. This is really nice. But yeah, modding stream? Yeah, we could do a modding stream in the future too, though. We do have some free batteries here if I wanted to put a Bluetooth here. So if I wanted to use Bluetooth, I can always just put the battery. There's a battery cover here. Keep it stock? Yeah, I think I will, actually. Alright. Very nice. Looks like an old style keyboard. Somewhat. Yeah. Do the battery stock? Yeah. HKB best pre-build, I have to say. Now I have to agree, because the quality level has gone up a lot since I remember using stock HKB. It was impossible to use stock because it was so rattly. But this is perfect. This is perfect, even stock. Is this the $200 pre-build? Yeah, this is a bit more expensive because the hybrid is the one that has Bluetooth capability and the Type S is the silenced version. So yeah. Awesome. Well, big thank you to HHKB. Maybe I'll just open this up. Leave it here. But yeah, so this is pretty nice. It actually fits in the bag here, I believe. Oh wait, it was already open. Hello, hi, congrats on the partnership. Was that the announcement? Yes, Mr. Kupo. Now we are officially partnered with Happy Hacking Keyboard US. This is pretty nice. It actually fits the hybrid slot here pretty well, and it just closes fine. Look at that. Look at this carrying case. This is pretty nice. You can carry the wrist rest along with the keyboard. Pretty cool. Alright. Well, big thank you to HKB for sending all this out. Of course, this is just the beginning. Hopefully, it doesn't end at just some products here. Hopefully, we can also see more new things, more about like perhaps blanks or perhaps new products for HKB, or just like new promotions, maybe new bundles. I don't know. We'll see, or maybe even events that include the community. Yeah. Making money moves. Thank you, Bobby. But yeah, very nice. Again, big thank you to HHKB for sending out these little goodies. Definitely will use a lot of these, especially like some of the extra accessories. That's really nice of them. And the mug, that's great, because I actually broke one of my mugs recently, so a perfect replacement right now. Wow, just stopped in. Congrats on the partnership, Diego. Thank you, Mad Max. Thank you, thank you. Is the material in the carrying case smooth or rough? Oh, good question. It's like, I would say this part is smooth, right? You can kind of hear it. All right, somewhat smooth. But the interior has like hard foam. And yeah, so this part is like hard, and it fits the wrist rest, which actually comes with these big bump-ons essentially. And yeah, it seems like it would protect the keyboard pretty well, and it doesn't look like it'll compress the keyboard keycaps. I mean switches as well. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Yep. Like that. Pretty nice case. I mean, for the HHKB hybrid in particular, I think that's perfect. You can also carry accessories below that part, the compartment where right now the wrist rest is, so that's pretty cool. And you can also cover this, cover the keyboard with this too if you just want to be extra careful. So yeah, there's that. All right, so that's our announcement for today, and we are still going to build something, so let's get to that now. Thok. Yeah. All right. So today's build, we have these oil kings over here, some stabs, keycaps over here that we'll use later. And so today, we are building this keyboard called the Axe 60. The Axe 60. I actually don't know which, I guess this side is up. Comes in this very nice cardboard box. Yep. Hey ho! What? Did you just call me? Wow, Funzy. I didn't think we shared that kind of relationship. With so many boards coming out this quarter, I'm kind of debating which one I should try to get. Agase, Jane V2ME 910. Which would you recommend, assuming that I win the raffles? Well, V2ME is going to give you that top mount and I guess O-ring compatible TKL experience. I can vouch for the V2ME and the 910. I actually don't know much about the Agase, so I would have to look into it. But I can vouch for the 910 and the JV2ME just because they're boards that I've tried at least. They're, you know, classic top mount. Works pretty well. O-ring I haven't tried for the 910, for example, so I don't know. But O-ring for the V2ME would be the same as the V2CE, so I enjoy that as well. Felicidades, compa, con HHKB. Muchas gracias. Shades Pride. Gracias, gracias. Do you own a Jane or 910? I own a Jane V2. Yes, I do own Jane V2 and V2CE. Alright, so undo this part and let's get some of the accessories out. We have gaskets, bump-ons, and some other stuff. Screws. We have PCB, more screws. PCB, solderable. Okay. We have this kind of silicone mid piece, which seems to be slotted for the plate. I believe this is not optional. We have the plate. It's an aluminum plate. Has universal support. 7U only is apparent here, but it's universal support, has ISO and everything. And then here we have the top piece. Which is HHKB layout. Interesting. Hi friends, did I miss the announcement? You did, but I can announce it again. Juan, how are you? Is Spanish your first language? Very cool. It is actually one of my first languages, yes. I was born and raised in Mexico, and so that's why I speak Spanish pretty well. Yeah, so it's I learned Korean and Spanish at the same time. English I learned much later in my life. Now I would say I speak better. I mean, I speak better English and Spanish compared to Korean because I didn't have formal education in Korean outside of home. Yeah, but yes, the announcement, Juan, is that we are sponsored Thawkers in this channel, which means that I am officially partnered with HHKB US. HKB US and Lightning Keyboards now partnered. So hopefully that will bring more cool things. This is the back piece that goes in the case. It's like the weight basically. It's kind of small, it's more like a badge. Thawkers. Yes, Thawkers. Alright, let me put this aside for a second here. This is an interesting foam box indeed. Okay, just like that. Sick, well deserved, brother. Thank you, Juan. I really appreciate it. Alright, and then we have the cloth here, just microfiber. And then here we have the case. Ooh, whoa. Okay, heavy, chunky. So it just goes in the box here. Okay. Lightning Edition HHKB Pro 2 Hybrid, when can I get it? Design yet? No, I don't have anything designed after myself. But hopefully if something like that happens, you guys will be first to know for sure. We have some foam, I guess just that's optional. Daughter board and daughter board cable. Okay, cool. Meow HKB keycaps? I don't know, maybe. I mean, honestly, I just want more blanks, colored blanks or something out there. That would be great. Alright, so this is a rather interesting keyboard. In the sense that, so this is the case, right? This is the case, has a USB-C port and everything. And it's kind of like already assembled. I'm not sure if you can see, but basically it's the case already assembled. And you pretty much just insert the build in there, which is held by these other pieces over here, and then you kind of like screw it all down together. So rather interesting case design, very intricate, as you can see. It's supposed to represent this kind of like Norse, like inspired design. It's called the Act 60. There's an interest check on Geekhack. It already ran. ClickClack.io ran the buy for this, the pre-order for this, and it shipped a little while back. So basically, right now there are these two upper and lower halves. Actually, I should undo it to kind of show you everything. So let's go step by step here. Okay, I believe these guys go first. Oh, wait. Was a new partnership HKB? Yes, Quappa, it is. Dear HKB, please look at a rainbow and go back to making more colorful sets, everyone. Yeah. Seriously, that would be great. It would be great to have more colorful sets, just in general. That's just more sets. Just more sets is all that we want. Yeah. So now you are a Thawk personally? Yes, official Thawk. Officially Thawken. Por lo que es la única en ese color? Oh. So apparently this is the only one in this color, or at least it's unique in a way. Okay, so you can remove the side pieces, which are just accents. Carefully. Okay. So there we remove the sides, and as you can see, there's a seam right there. Oh, you can't quite see it. But these are like two halves basically. There's like a top half and a bottom half. And I need to look at this carefully to kind of see where it attaches. So I guess these are the ones I need to remove, just to kind of show you. Accents. Yes, exactly. This is a cool assembly. Yeah, it's very intricate. I'm only undoing it because I just want to see what it is like. Oh, I need to be careful about keeping track of these screws. Okay, I'll put this one there. There are different length screws, and so I just need to make sure I don't mistrack them. One Fujitsu, please. Come here right up, sir. Buy a ticket to Japan to hold up the Topper factory for ransom and your demand is colored blanks. Oh, man. I mean, honestly, it would be great to see more like that. I wish. I really wish. I really wish there was more of that. Okay. So, okay, those are the two, like, pieces that just kind of go in there. Let's undo this guy too here. Countersunk screws, okay. Put them separately. Okay. These guys also have to go. There's so many screws. There are so many screws. Okay, that's separate there. Jane moment. This is like has way more than the Jane. And I'm really only doing it out of sheer curiosity, by the way. I actually looked at the I looked at the page, the web page for it, and like the assembly, not instructions, but like the diagram, and the way it comes like from ClickClack.io, like from the vendor, is pretty much like half assembled, so all you have to do is just build it up. But I'm gonna do this just for the sake of demonstrational purposes. I can think of better magnets. The Mono-K effect is my response. Okay, I think that comes off now, right? All right. This side is now coming off. So there is a bottom half. Look at this. Bottom half just kind of comes off. And then, okay, I see. So those screws are also part of this. And then the top part comes off right this. What's the point of this? I'm just showing what the assembly is like. I'm just really just showing it. I'm really just showing it just for fun. What is the point? It's that it's a very intricate design with a lot of attachment points, but it really is for show, so to speak. I mean, it serves its own purpose in the sense that it all you know comes together. But yeah, I guess these are just accent pieces. So these are just two pieces that just kind of go here, two little blocks of, I think this is just aluminum, but I think they have had like brass and other things too. But yeah, and then there's the mid piece. No es muy bueno que muestres, no hay muchas guías para este teclado. What's the point of design? Honestly, I think it's just that it's very aesthetically complex, and yeah, assembly-wise also quite complex. Is there a practical point? Probably not. It's still just a keyboard. Alright, well, this is fine that we get to this point, because I can also remove the daughter board now. Still just a keyboard, Diego, yes. This is certainly what I need to tell you. It is just a keyboard. It sounds like a keyboard. It probably types like a keyboard. It looks like a keyboard. Alright, so there's our daughter board. Good chance to test our PCB, so we can do that now. Why do you have to take the daughter board screws? I'm doing it just so I can have the daughter board separate from the rest. I'm just doing it for fun. I don't have to. It's entirely impractical for me to disassemble everything, but I'm just doing it. Alright, now I can just test this out. I believe I just need to double check that this is actually on VIA. I believe there's a JSON file for it, so... Alright, let's get a cable here. Alright, design, load, draft definition. Via leave the AX60 JSON file. I put it over here somewhere. Okay. Does it show? There it is. Fun to completely disassemble boards, TBH? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like the appeal of DIY, right? Okay, so for today's build, since it is an HKB layout, we're gonna build it completely HKB style. So for layouts, it's gonna be split right shift, split backspace. So we're not using as many steps here today. So this pipe here goes here, and tilde backspace goes on this space here. We have left control over here. I'm just gonna undo that one and this one. This one's going to be our layer 1 key. And this is fine. I'm just gonna do right win key here. Also, hi Diego, haven't been here in a while. Yeah, you've been busy, I guess. With life. School, perhaps. Alright, let's get rid of those for now. Reset key on the spacebar, huh? Let's not do that. Alright, let's do HHKB style stuff here. I can leave that for now. I'll do print screen here because I normally use it like that, but I don't really think it matters. Up, left, right, down, and then this would be home, page up, and page down, and then caps lock over here. That pretty much is the basics of HKB layout. I don't really need much else. Alright, cool. Do you all see the meet and greet clips from TwitchCon? I did not. Mostly because I didn't have time to tune in for all the TwitchCon stuff. Was it good? I heard the TwitchCon was a bit of a mixed bag. I heard like issues with. I heard like people who had like disabilities and stuff had a hard time. And it was really crowded, I guess, probably because it's a huge event. Someone broke their back? Their back? What the heck? Bro, what the hell? They're back. Man. That's kind of fucked. What kind of event has a place where you could break your back, whether it's an accident or not? Oh, that's really terrible. Oh, that's really horrible. It was a corn star too? I see. Multiple people hurt themselves in the foam pit. I mean, how did TwitchCon turn into a rave? Well, that's not surprising, let's be honest. We know that people go to conventions for the party. I mean, you know, for the social part. That's not a surprise. That's not a surprise, right? A con turning into like a big party is pretty expected. That's very expected. But there not being safety precautions, appropriate safety precautions when it's already expected to turn out like that is a huge flag. That's just terrible. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. SMH. SMH. Oh my god. Someone got a dislocated knee. Oh my god. That's just... Man, that's just brutal. I'm so sorry for the people who like had to... who suffered from that kind of stuff. It's just... That's just fucked, man. Oh well. I guess I didn't miss out on TwitchCon. But that said, I mean, come on. Come on. The pictures of the foam pit made it look like someone cut up foam. There was no pit part to it. Yikes. Okay. Well, good to know, I guess. Man, that's a yikes. Oh my god, that's awful. I just read that and I don't want to read it out loud. Ooh, holy shit. Oh my god. That's gruesome stuff, man. Well, yeah, I mean, first of all, TwitchCon is so far from me. It's literally in the other corner of this country for me. I'm in New York. TwitchCon happens in San Diego, right? It's pretty far. But holy moly, that's freaking awful. What happened to be a pit? Was to be a pit. There must be a meter of foam. There was 50 centimeters according to some people. Goodness gracious. 50 centimeters, that's nothing. 50 centimeters? Let me show you what 50 centimeters is. This is 30 centimeters. 50 centimeters is this much more here. Right, about this much. This is 50 centimeters. The fuck? A meter is still nothing. A meter of foam is still nothing. Nothing. Anyway. Alright, let's play it back together. So this piece kind of goes in like that. Then these screws go over here. There's more foam in my chain. Simon TH, hello! Prime Gaming sub for 14 months. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you've been doing well. Got more than a meter foam around my HKBs? Yeah, I mean, damn. Yeah, that's a big yikes. I hope that Twitch has to suffer for those consequences. I mean, that's really fucked. I mean, I'm sure a lot of high-profile people also have, you know, obviously go, because, you know, it's a very big event. Yeah, that's a big yikes. I see. Well, thanks for telling me about it, guys. I have not been paying too much attention to it because I, you know, didn't go to the event, so. But that's insane. Ojalá tengan buen seguro porque les va a salir caro estas demandas. Uy, sí. Ay, pero, o sea, Shade Sprite, Twitch es Amazon. O sea, güey. No les falta varo, güey. No les falta el varo. Para nada. Alright. This piece goes over here. Hello, Jopa Popa Lopo. Unfortunately, I cannot read Cyrillic. So, I can't read whatever you're saying. Diego, what's your favorite Mexican chip? Ooh. I would say for a long time, back at home, it was probably like, okay, I have a few that I really like. Fritos, de chorizo y chipotle. Chips de jalapeño, de Barcel. Doritos Incógnita, the black Doritos. And maybe some good crujitos with a bunch of salsa. Like hot sauce. Pretty good. Chase Gutierrez! Oh, Chase! If you don't know who Chase is actually... Let's VIP Chase. Chase is actually one of the reps over at HKB. So again, hello, welcome Chase. Wait, is this working? Oh yeah. Oh, what the? Give me a second here. So for some reason I had some authentication issues like a few days ago. And like my things just logged out. Need to re-authenticate here. Alright, cool. Whoop. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Anyway, welcome Chase. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. How are you? Alright, so we reassembled this part here. I do need to put in some of the additional screws over here. I believe I have some of the these countersunk ones over here. The green anno on the bongo tray is really nice. Yeah, it's like this kind of foresty green. Pretty dark green. Just got an HKB and you try and mod it. I'm a bit intimidated, TBH. Juantagon, I recommend why don't you try look up the HHKB modding stream that I did. It's on YouTube. There's a bunch of people who actually followed that as a first timer in modding their HKB, which just involves opening up and then lubing the top housing for if you're doing the sliders, and then you can disassemble the stabilizers as well and loop those. I use 205 grade 0 for the stabs and Tribosis 3204 for the sliders, but yeah. What's up everyone? Hey Chase. Alright, so and then these two big screws go over here. hold on a second. Did I miss some screws? Where are these from? Oh, these are from here. Okay, never mind. If you can mod 8MX, you can mod Toper? Absolutely. 100%. Toper is actually easier to mod once you know how it works, basically. Yeah. So it's really not that bad. Did I miss the announcement? Yes, you did. It was at the beginning of the stream, but I can tell everyone again. The announcement is that Lightning Keyboards is now partnered with HHKB US. Hopefully we'll have more content around HHKB related products, Toper related products. Yeah, so that was the announcement. We unboxed a big box of a bunch of HKB swag. Had like a water bottle, an HKB hybrid, like a pen and mechanical pencil, the wrist rest, this HKB cover over here, a sticker, a mug, a bunch of little goodies. Sponsored doc sent from HKB. Yeah. Alright, we're finally back to the beginning, basically, and I know that it took forever to redo this. Just for funsies, basically. Is this the right side or left side? Doesn't matter. Okay, I should be careful. Tolerances on this are pretty tight, so just need to make sure it's the right side. Imagine being so fucking great you get an HKB sponsorship. Georin things. King of Thok. Did I over tighten this? It's way too close to. The two pieces are too close. I think I'm gonna loosen some of this part here. Should do it. There we go. That helps. We say for Toper Hard Hero it's only a matter of time. we certainly do appreciate Toper around these parts. Might be I don't know. I mean, I'm very honored. I'm very honored to be part of this initiative. Peaches isn't here. We're safe. Gotta go. Congrats on the new partnership, Diego. Thank you so much, Extra Prius. I appreciate that. And also Georin, thank you. Is that the Thoktober emote from like the ones that Simon and those guys have? Pretty funny. Any chance we can get some snowcaps for a giveaway auction for charity in the future? Maybe. Hopefully we'll see some cool new products. I mean, that's my hope. I don't know what the future holds just yet, but I'll definitely let you guys know if there's anything like that in the near future. Alright, so we're finally back to the beginning after a whole hour here. So the first step here is for me to put in this weight kind of thing. Does that mean we get a free HKB courtesy of Diego for being Topper loving Sims? Perchance. Let's see, which orientation is the right way? Is this way? Like that. Is HKB the new sponsor? Yes, that is the news. Oppa Hyung. I thought the sponsor news was possibly someone else. No. It is indeed HHKB US. Alright, so we put that together, and you can see the weights on the underside here. Very cool. Pretty cool looking, to be quite honest with you. I don't know what these are for. Oh, that's for hot swap sockets, if we use hot swap, but we don't need hot swap, so I think it's fine. And then these screws are for later, I think. Alright, so I tested the PCB and everything, so let's just get started. And put the stabs together. It's only 3 stabs today. HKB sponsor, a strong look mom, we made it moment. Yeah, for sure. Lens of Lucas late to the party. Congrats on the new partnership. Thank you so much. Lens of Lucas, thank you. Oppa Hyung, thank you so much. Thank you. Ready for Topper Tuesday. Yeah. Got my Topper Tuesday post queued. All I need to do is just share that, right? But again, thank you, Jeezy. I appreciate it. Just made my GOCF HG, Ghost of Christmas feature heavy grill, and find any reason to use it. Oh, that's nice. Those are the polycarb ones, right? The polycarb heavy grill, pretty damn sick. Honestly, the heavy grill in polycarb was really tempting. I was like, ooh, that looks so good with Topper internals. So good. I just really like how the plate pops on that. Looks so good. They made poly EVAs? Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that one too. Pretty cool case as well. I've only tried the Evia at a meetup, but I haven't built one myself. Probably quite a bit of work. The nice thing about it is maybe that you can actually just lube the housings kind of separately, because it's like modular in that sense. You know, like a form of donor housings or housings from like Deskeys or whatever. With a brass weight upgrade. Heavy boy. It came out during the second Heavy Grail offering, so I couldn't cop, but the community member was purging for the wedding, so I copped. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it is nice to see a lot of the Heavy Grails out there. The project, like, honestly was definitely was a success in many ways. Who knows what Omnitype will do next? Because I think they hold some of the mold equipment, right? So, for like the plates. But the cases did come out pretty nicely. I really like the Sunset Boulevard one, I guess. That's the pink one, I think. That one's really nice. Ya no están haciendo Heavy Grail, ¿cierto? Ajá. Bueno. Sí, ya no hay producción de Heavy Grails de parte de Norbauer. Norbauer vendió las moldaduras del plate de Heavy Grail a Omnitype. Entonces ya es cuestión de ver qué van a hacer ellos al respecto del Topre Heavy Grail plate. Pero yo creo que no significa que Norbauer no va a estar siguiendo tratando de hacer proyectos relacionados al Topre. Ya sabes. So yeah. I can't even imagine what Garrett will come up with. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Definitely interested in knowing what kind of stuff will come out of it. Who knows? Who knows? It's too early to tell, and certainly no signs of life there, in the sense of we don't know if there really has been anything being teased at all. He's gonna center He's gonna center legend HHKB caps. Oh jeez. Topre every day of the week? Topre Tuesday, Topre Monday, Topre Tuesdays. Wow, I love Topre Wednesday. Thawking Thursday, Real Force Friday, Snow White HKB Saturday. So much Topre the Sunday. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people who just daily drive their Real Force or HKB, so I think actually Atlanta Luke is a good example of someone who uses their HKB a ton. Right? If you're still here. Lo último que escuché de Teja, que Norbauer está trabajando en un nuevo Switch de Topre. Ah, sí. De hecho, en NorCal Meetup, Norbauer tenía un prototipo de los Switches que está tratando de experimentar. Pero yo creo que todavía son prototipos, entonces ya sería cuestión de ver cuándo. Sorry, you were saying? Oh, I'm just saying that you were a avid Topre user, Mr. Lucas. Daily driver kind of user. And what I was saying about the thing in Spanish was that I was saying that Norbauer had a prototype Switch related to Topre. Basically, like, Norbauer's own take on Topre Switches at the NorCal meetup. So, like, domes and that kind of stuff. Everything. I think it should be MX compatible, probably, because that's where the market really is, for a good extent, at least for the general market. So I assume that's probably what will happen. But I mean, if it were compatible with MX, it should probably also be compatible with Topre sliders. So MX Topre isn't the best. I do agree with that. I do agree with MX Topre isn't the best. That statement is definitely correct. I don't think it's the best either. I think it's like a bit of a compromise where you kind of just get MX compatibility at the expense of maybe feel, or maybe just like proper functionality. It's not the optimal case for sure. Regular Topre sliders still work the best. I tried a Matrix ME at the Nashville meetup. It felt pretty bad. The one with the Topre modding, I guess. Also depends on what kind of like domes you have and whatnot. So it really depends. Like domes really dictate how it feels. So yeah, a lot of people do dome swaps, and I still can't. I still prefer my OEM 45 gram domes, like 45 gram actuation domes, when it comes to Topre. So yeah, I'm just too used to it, and it's just my comfort zone there. It's actually kind of like similar to where I like MX, which is basically between 60 and 65 gram, or maybe 55 and 65 gram bottom out. So yeah, that's my preference, but I know some people prefer heavier, which like 55 gram or BKE like domes are also very highly regarded. But for me, 45 gram actuation Topre is what I prefer. Ultimately, it's just the right amount for me. I love everything OEM Topre looks. Yeah, for sure. And honestly, like, I mean, you know, there are some much heavier collectors out there who do Topre stuff, like collect a lot of Topre stuff, like from like, you know, older Real Force versions to Topre compatible keycaps from different keyboards, like differently branded keyboards, not Real Force, not HHKB, for example, not Leopold, right? There are some other older, basically vintage keyboards that have Topre compatible, like electrocapacitive switch compatible or Topre slider compatible keycaps. And I know people who collect like that too, and they really know much more than I do about it. I'm not in that deeply at all, actually not at all. I did kind of like wet my feet a little bit collecting stuff, but then I just decided that it wasn't for me. But there's a lot of OEM stuff, or at least previously produced stuff, that is still Topre compatible that people don't know much about, but it exists. It's just kind of like vintage, just hard to find and hard to source. And if you do try to source it, like it's a big expense because you're probably competing with collectors out there. Yo, Lightning, have you tried aftermarket housings for HKB? I've tried the Heavy Grail. Evia, I've only tried at a meetup. I think I tried at NorCal, pretty much. And I haven't tried any of the other housings, like, I mean, I tried like Norbiforce, I've tried like Norbitouch, I've tried, XRF, but for HHKB though, I have only tried, a Heavy Grail for a build myself, like building it for somebody else here, and then, Evia only at a meetup was very brief, so my frame of reference for that is kind of not too solid, pretty much. Hello, Avi. How's it going? $55 gram feels like I'm topping on domes that are 10 grams heavier than the 45 gram. Hey. H Pro 2 domes? H Pro 1, that's the end game? Yeah, I mean, when you say Pro 1, it's basically H by default, right? Because they are already kind of old keyboards now. The minimum age for Pro 1 is pretty much, what is that? 16 years now? Because they stopped production of them like in 2006, I think. But then again, it's also it's still a toss-up to find a Pro 1 in good shape, because a lot of them have been lost over the years or have been like, you know, not kept in optimal storage conditions. By the way, is this keyword that I've been seeing in the IC a lot in the past? Red, blue, sort of ish. I don't know actually. You can look it up. You can just type Keycaps AX60, or you can type click clack IO AX60, and it should show up like in the first few results. So yeah, it's that one. It already ran as a pre-order, and this like, you know, one that shipped from click clack IO. So this is like a production unit. Like it's not like a. It's like this is like built for a client. It's not like a prototype or anything. Do you hope to build an Evia? I have neither hope nor expectations. If I have to, then I will. I assume it's not that much different, other than the housing inserting part. But so like the fitting together, I imagine is not that much far off. But I mean, Evias are pretty clean because they follow that very exemplary, simple Noxery aesthetic, right? The red blue combo was like 9-10 units, and this is only one in Anvil. Oh, I see. Evia is the one where you need 2 donor keeps. Initially yes, now no longer because there are sliders available now. So not anymore, but yeah, you used to, yes. There are housings and sliders available, my bad. So yeah. Now you can actually do it with one keyboard and just purchase housings and sliders from like Deskeys, for example. So yeah. Is Lightning a Fujitsu rep? Kinda, but no, not. I mean, not exactly, no. But as in, we are now sponsored. Thoki sponsorship, or partnership rather, to be specific. Dang, how expensive is it going to be to build an Evia? Mi billetera está teniendo un ataque de pánico. O sea, sí está caro, ¿eh? O sea, de por sí el Heavy Grail ya está caro. O sea, el Evia es casi lo mismo o más, obviamente. Pero, o sea, sí está carito, ¿eh? Recomendaría just sticking to one. Don't double dip, because that's expensive as hell. That's why I don't dip into aftermarket Toper cases, to be quite frank with you, because it's so expensive. And I like my regular stock. I like my stock. I mean, not stock, but stock case rather. I like my OEM cases already, so I never felt the urge to do Heavy Grail, or I did feel the urge, actually. I did feel a temptation to do Heavy Grail or Evia several times, many times actually. But I was like, you know, I like the Toper exactly how it is in its stock case, and I'm just gonna stick to that and save money. So I did that, and I don't regret it. I still enjoy my Toper OEM stuff, and so that's kind of where I am. Doesn't mean I'm unwilling to try new things. It's more so about me not wanting to overspend so much. And that Pro hybrid build quality at the beginning of stream, yeah, okay. I'm still pretty surprised how nice it is stock. Like, the stabs don't really need touch up. It's really, really good. Too late, I got the black poly with brass upgrade. Órale que esto va a doler. Shade Sprite. Charlie. Just spent $82 on the sandwich from Uber Eats. Cheapest meal this week? What? No way. No way, Jose. Alright, let's test the stats here. Oh. Capping for real, for real. Haven't used my heavy grade in months now. HHKB Pro 2, always the second keyboard, if not the main one. Yeah, OEMK is honestly happy enough with it, you know? Really don't need more. Sounds pretty good. Right, pretty good. Stabs are fine. TX stabs really so nice and easy. Really so nice and easy. Alright, let's put the rest in here. Good night, stay thocky. Alright, one drunk man. Take it easy. Good night to you. Let's see, step caps or regular? I think I'm gonna do steps, I guess. I can switch to regular anytime, so. Alright, the rest of this should be pretty quick. Extra switches, nice, good. Famous last words, knocking wood. Yeah. All right. Alrighty. Ready to go? In the meantime, while that heats up, I'm gonna put the little nubs on the stabs. Hello, Lightning Keyboards. Hello, Mr. Pogert. Hello, how's it going? How goes it? Alrighty, let's get soldering here. Good, how about you? Doing alright? Doing alright. Not sure if you caught the news, but we are now officially thawking. Thocktober official thawk. It's stocking time. Yeah. Yeah, we got a bunch of little goodies from HKB and yeah, so partnered now with them, but don't think I have anything like a discount code or anything like that, but maybe I'll ask and see if there's like a way to pass on savings to you guys, to people who support the channel and stuff. That'll be nice. Maybe like a small discount on the store or like a little bonus. That would be kind of cool if I could do something like that. We'll have to discuss, but yeah. Oh, thanks, Drew. So yes, you can check out actually the new sponsors webpage. It has that updated. I believe the official HKB website is now linked in there. Nothing special again. Like no, it's not like a referral or like a discount or anything, but it's there for now. If there's anything like that, of course, I'll pass word in the future. Imagine getting discount codes from such a big company would be pretty hard. It could be, yeah. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Worth a shot. Hello, Tío Tecladitos. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, good night, Mr. Christian. Have a good talking night. I can't tell if they meant to do that or not. I'm good, and yourself? Doing alright, man. Been busy, but doing alright. Just churning through keyboard stuff, life. Doing alright. Doing good. Definitely it's just a busy time. And also trying to not get too affected by seasonal affective disorder. You don't know what that means, it just means like, you know, getting a little down because the weather kind of sucks, that kind of stuff. Pretty sure you're happy you're building a lot of 60s? Okay, that is true. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Kaluv, hello. How's it going? Hello there. I got my buddies into mech keyboards and now building it for them. Ooh, how much cheese? That's sweet. That's pretty sweet. That's definitely how I've gotten a lot of friends too. I'm like, oh yeah, like I can build it for you, or like I can help you pick out options or whatever. Yeah, I mean, getting people into the hobby, you know, just as much as you are or something like that is definitely part of the fun. I love getting people into the rabbit hole, you know. Obviously not if they don't want it, but if they're like, oh yeah, I'm willing to try it out or something like that, then good luck, but here are some options, and here's a dozen more options that you can try too, and then they get kind of caught in the whole gotta try them all, and then they get interested in their own things. So GG. Are they ever really in as much as you, Diego? Some of them are pretty deep into it, some of them aren't. Yeah, it's a mixed bag, but I guess I definitely am pretty extreme in that sense, yeah. So, yeah, I guess no contest in that regard. But, I do still have friends who are pretty into it. Just found out one of my boss's son is into custom keyboards. He said, I've lubed plenty of switches with my son. Wholesome moment. Oh, that is pretty cute. That is adorable. That is actually pretty cute. That's super adorable, actually. Alright, so this is an interesting board. So I don't remember. Let me see what's next here. There's like a little guide kind of thing. Let's see, you build it up. I can decide to put this pour on foam if I want. Like maybe I can just put one. I guess I'll just do one because it just, why not? Just there, like a thin one, just to fill in the space there. Install the plate and silicone foam PCB, and okay, so we can just put the daughter board onto the. So we just plug this in basically. All right. Oh. Man, this is a little bit difficult because it's so. All right, and then as you can see, this silicone piece is kind of like part of this, so it kind of like just wedges onto the case. Just kind of like insert it, right? So it just kind of fits right in, right? At this point, I think I'm gonna test it because we should make sure that everything works before we even keep going. So I can just plug this in. Didn't hear a sound, but let's see. So it looks like it didn't really plug in, so I'm gonna double check that it's plugged in properly. Nope, it isn't. I guess I can just do this here. Okay, I heard that sound, so I'm just gonna put this in again. Now that's fine. Pack 60 shows up. Why do Akko switches have a different clasp? Probably just the design that the factory decided to take for their own manufacturing purposes, but why, it's probably their choice to do that. Like Kale and some Kale switches, for example, have a different like clasp on the side compared to like Cherry MX, for example. So that's like just a thing. It's a manufacturer thing. Alright, great, everything works. Unplug that for now. Put this all the way in. Okay. When you have 3 kits, free keyboard labor, 1 lube staff, switches, and the last dust films. Oh my god. I guess you could say that's efficiency. I don't know. Okay, so this is the cool part. Is like the top part is literally just for the layouts. It's like the blocker. So this kind of just keeps the top and the bottom like together. But there are these gaskets as well that basically just to pad this portion here of the plate. So and these just like they don't have adhesive on them. They just kind of slot right in. So I'm gonna just get all these guys here. I don't know what these are for. But alright, so there's some hex keys here that I don't need for now. And so there are these guys here, like they kind of just insert here, like they are these little gaskets, kind of silicone gaskets, just go right on top. Pretty simple here. Something like the Type 60 by Axiom Studios. I don't know about the Type 60 as much because I know that the Type 60 has been in prototyping process, right? I haven't seen the newest iteration. Oh, but yeah. Oh, I see for the top piece. Sort of, yeah. A little different for the Type 60, I assume, because the Type 60 does have like that lower part is the thing that just that's the blockers, right? If you want like HKB or Win keys, for example, yeah. So in that case, I guess that's a decent comparison. No, do I need like 2 of them for this? Is that how it works? Oh, I guess so. Oh yeah, okay. I hope they don't fall off when I flip this over though. I guess they probably would. Just need to be careful. Alright, cool. That's pretty much it. So there's these gaskets that just kind of go around the border. And then you just flip it over and seat it in. Boom. And then you can actually secure the case, like secure this top piece so it doesn't really fall off. And there are these screw holes over here. It's kind of hard to see. But you can see there's those screw holes there. That's for that top piece to be attached to the frame. I mean, that's for the frame to be attached to the case, basically. So there's like 8 screws that go there. So you can just grab this, just kind of orient it sideways, and then just screw in. A little bit difficult with a straight screwdriver, but it does go. So. Board looks sturdy. That's a good word for it. Looks like it was built like a tank, crazy cool. Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. It's definitely like a huge, like it has so many parts, so many screws and stuff, so Definitely has a bit of that, like, especially with these bezels are pretty thick, you know? So just make sure it's straight. Finally decided to try some Gateron X, and these are some pretty nice switches. Yeah, they're like I mean, people call them like, you know, Gat Yellows or whatever, like on steroids, right? Yeah, Gat X pretty nice. Definitely would be like a fan favorite. Been meaning to try some, getting bored of Seeds and Aqua Kings. Yeah, if you're looking for a new switch, Gat X is basically like you know, Gat Milky Yellows, the standard ones with like smooth parts, because they are basically like polished, I think, or something like that. So pretty good. I like them. I've enjoyed them in the few builds that I've put them into. So worth a shot for sure. Have you tried the Nebula linears? Nebula, I don't think so. No. I have some new switches I still need to try. I will send some Wisteria switches from Zepsody. They are like hand lubed, basically, kind of similar to those Agile Moon switches. Very similar to that. It's the same concept, pre-hand lubed from like from factory. And I want to try those eventually. They're like long pull, I think, linears. I'm gonna try those eventually though. All right, so that's that. That's done. So I think all I need is just bump-ons. Oh, that's what this is for. Are these just adhesives? Oh, I see. Why would he put the... Interesting way to do it, but okay. Wait, how do I... Why not just have the adhesive on the bump-ons already? Like, just 3M backings. Kind of annoying. Okay, fine. I'll deal with it. Whoops. So as long as it sticks, it'll be fine. Oolongs too by Prevail? Oh yeah, I've heard good things about those. Okay, so can I just do this instead? Stick them here and then stick them off with the bump on. No? Oh my god, it's so annoying. That is pretty annoying. We're like really stuck to the backing. Okay, this is by far the worst way to do back adhesive back bump-ons. They could have just used 3M backing for this, but they didn't. So it's like I have to do the backing, which is really irritating. How come some Topper keys sound high-pitched? Could possibly be because of dome misalignment or just the way the keycap is hitting the housing as it bottoms out. Good chances that would be it. Can you just place the adhesive on the keyboard and apply the feet afterward? Not quite easy because the adhesive here is like super stuck to the plastic backing. So no, I'm just applying it to the feet and then applying it on the board. Bit easier, because that way I can only remove the paper backing instead, which is a lot easier to remove. So no, basically. But yeah, I mean, either way works. Doesn't matter. It's just like, I feel like they could have just gone with double two-sided 3M adhesive and just pre-applied it, right? Like, they could have just done it themselves by using 3M product, but they didn't, so. It's like they provided this double-sided tape, essentially, that you have to work with. Bit of an annoyance, but it is what it's pretty whatever considering that the rest was fine. All right, that's done. It's just bump-ons, which are pretty easy to work with. Standardized bump-ons, yeah, like some SJO, whatever 2032 or whatever, those are fine. Or even just like any of the other ones that people have. Different stores and stuff have, whether it's like the Scuff or like some of the other ones out there. Yeah. All right, so that's done. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I do agree with that. All right, so I was given a keycap set to put on this, which I have over here. I have GMK Nines for this. And a 1000 cap. Let me open that up. The tray does not look in great shape because I guess that's how it arrived from Kono. Like in shambles. Yeah, it's seen better days. I'm probably just gonna pour these out into a bag. EVH after this. Look at this. Look at this stuff, man. Oh my god, it's a disaster. I'm just gonna pour them all out. Ew. GMK trays, man. GMK trays. And then Kono's shipping does not help. Eat it? Eat this, Drua. Alright. That reminds me I should enable emote combos? Oh. How does that work? Keeps track of the emotes used in chat? Oh, I see. If 2 or more people use the same emote together, then it's a combo? Oh. I see. You can set with value? Oh, okay. Huh, that's interesting. Could be fun. Oh, whoops. this hoop thing. There's the other one here. The L key. L. Where's the backspace? Huh? Then FN key. Do we want accent or no accent? I think no accent on this one. Looks better. Let's put them in here for now. The solvent cap to go with this. Forgot to take out my mac and cheese from the microwave. Oh, smoge. Alright, let's get an artisan here. Now it's cold? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. See, what am I in the mood for? Ooh, this Mastodon cap would be perfect, I think. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna just do this. That's clean. The dawn. Alright, that's out of the way. Here it is, the Axe 60 all built up. Get rid of the fuzz here. Alright. Pretty cool. This board is interesting. First time building this, so it's pretty intriguing to say the least. All right, let me set that up. Let's see. Hold on. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Not working. Huh. How do I toggle that? Let's see. Is it not? Plugins. Sorry, just trying to check something really quick here. Okay. Oh, okay, there. Hmm. Hmm? Oh, my plugins are like, again, kind of whack today. Tools. Pokemon music in the background? Yeah. Yep. It's Game Chop's Pokemon music, pretty much. You must install that. Thought I had it installed already. Enabled. Hold on, sorry guys. Alright, let's set up monkey type now. For some reason that won't do. For some reason one of my Stream Deck tools isn't working, but whatever. Too bad. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Let's open up monkey type. And okay, so everything good here in the audio. I'm gonna stop the music and just this. All right, we are ready to go, I think. So right now we have our Axe 60. This is an interesting build. It has Gateron Oil Kings. This is like chonky case, HHKB style here with the top piece. And we have this built with Gateron Oil Kings. It has this like silicone mid piece and one layer of foam underneath, one of these guys, just one, which fills up some of the space but doesn't really pack it up too much. And yeah, has a full aluminum plate and Gateron Oil Kings, and the key set is a GMK Nines. So let's give it a shot here. All right. Alright friends, Oil Kings on a full alu and some piece of foam and whatnot. Alright, here we go. is. What's the announcement? I'm partner with HKB. It's the announcement. Hey Cam, how's it going? Alright, what do you guys think? I can hear some of the resonance in the case. A little bit of echo in there. Maybe you could benefit from the second layer of foam, but I think it's okay. Like, it's not like a resonance that I find super bad, but there definitely is a bit of resonance specifically when you press on the spacebar. But the rest of the alpha sound okay. And the yeah, and the typing experience itself is, I would say, it's not soft, but it's not like super stiff either. It does have a little bit of give, but yeah, I would say it's like just about average aluminum plate and a little bit more of stiffness. But yeah. All right, here are the mods. There definitely is a bit of resonance. Yeah, there is quite a bit of resonance in there. I do think they could benefit from this extra piece of foam if you wanted to get rid of a lot of it. Another thing that could be done could be to maybe like dampen pieces in between. But there is a lot of space in the case, which we saw at the beginning. So I guess this is not to be too surprising, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, definitely a roominess in the mods in particular. Definitely at the edge of the case, there's more roominess than there is in the alphas. Like, the alphas sound okay. You can still tell a little bit of that hollowness, but the rest sounds okay. But I think the edge of the case maybe just has more of that showing. Are you going to try the foam? I could, yeah. We can try putting the foam on, but it does require taking off the screws, which I have to say it's a bit of a pain in the butt. But we can try it. So let's we can take some of the caps off first, because we do need to do that. Let's see. So there's one screw. There's a second one here. There's another one here. And the last one's over here. And then there's one here. There's probably two under the space bar. And the last one's here. So we can try that though. Okay, do that. Okay, I'm not sure if I can. You kind of need to take off these keycaps actually. Take these guys off. Need to like clear the way for the screwdriver to fit. Let's see. So take that off. Take this off. That should do it. There's like these screws here that I need to remove before I remove the top piece, if you didn't know. Okay, that's out. The assembly itself is a bit of a, there's a lot of screws. Fortunately, it's just this one to take off the top piece. So. So do you have any affiliate links for HKB products now? No, not at the moment. I don't think there is anything like that yet. Maybe in the future, but who knows? I would have to ask and see how it goes. Or specifically if they offer something like that, which I think would happen pretty organically if it's supposed to happen. Yeah, I can ask. Right, that's that. Okay, and you can just remove the top piece like that. Oh, so these guys are out here. Okay, and then this should just come right off. And I should be able to take that out. All right, second piece of foam is right here. So just insert it like that. Pretty simple, right? Yep, okay. This out on the daughter board cable is a bit short. It's a little bit. Okay, there. Okay, there. And just put it down. Okay. Put a different keys on the empty keys so you can remember when you want to hear without the foam again. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess I could put like a different, like a GMK set or something. Alright, and then place this on, blockers, and then put the screws. Let's see. Test this out without putting the screws just yet. Yeah, it's a little better. So let's try putting all the screws first. Oop. And this, you have to get it straight. Get this perfectly straight. Maybe I'll start from the bottom. It's a little easier. I was just kidding because many screws, there definitely are quite a few. But I mean, I think the foam will probably stay in there anyway, so It's all good. I can definitely feel it pushing a little bit up now. Okay. All right, and last one over here. Oops. So hard to. There we go. All right, there's that. All right, let's put the rest of the caps now. Man, the hidden screw designs have gone too far. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking too, right? It's like there's... The angle isn't very great. I mean, it works better with a L-shaped Allen wrench, which I do have like a key from here that they do provide, but it's a bit, you know, it's a bit extra. That's how I feel about it. It definitely hides the screw though, you know, it does the job. Yeah. Alrighty. There it is. Alright. We can try it now again with two pieces of foam. Should be a little bit better in terms of resonance. So let's give it a try. Same configuration, pretty much. Got an Oil Kings full aluminum plate. GMK Nines, and now we have the two pieces of foam that were included in the kit on inside of the board. All right, let's give it a shot. Oop. The clack is so sharp. Sounds like long pulls. Yeah, this is Oil Kings. Got Oil Kings. Pretty sharp though, yeah. Lube with 205, not too heavily. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it sounds better, I think. I think it actually works fine with the 2. It still doesn't feel as stuffed with the foam because there is a lot of space in the case. Hello friends. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I guess my internet went out for a sec. So yeah. Sorry about that. But we're back. We're back. Alright, so where were we? I was gonna... Yeah, I just typed on this, right? Well, I typed on this. Which I can do just like a quick thing, you know? Right? Sounds pretty good with the 2 pieces of foam now. And I was gonna show what it's like, right? So let's get to that. So somebody was asking about what this looked like. So let's unplug this for a sec and show you guys what it looks like. Ooh. Bump on fell off. I'll figure that out later. Probably just that double-sided tape not working as well. Alright, so this is the Axe 60. Yes, F5 for folks who don't know. But yeah, this is the Axe 60. Click Clack IO ran the pre-order for this. This comes in this nice gray colorway. According to the owner, this is a unique colorway. So it was the only one ordered in this particular configuration. Pretty neat. There's our USB port there. Come on, focus. There we go. But yeah, so with GMK Nines right now. I'm gonna take this bump on the side for a second, so that keeps coming off. But there's the front Front, it kind of shows the bottom part here, and this is the side of the build. It kind of has this like axe sort of shaped, like kind of hoof almost looking sides. Pretty unique sides, I would say. Definitely a bit different from what you would expect on a lot of boards, but it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty unique in a way. There's a side profile. Yeah, pretty cool. And if you take a look at the bottom here, that's what the bottom looks like. It has this nice shiny and matte blasted. Wait, is the middle part of the axe a different piece? Yeah, so this part is like a different piece. So there are like 4 pieces. There's the base, then there is this contour half, then there is this contour half, and then there are the 2 accents that attach from the side. So these sides are attached to these 2 pieces that it kind of is like in the middle. And then there is, and then the base is what kind of is holding everything. And then you have the plate and PCB going in, and then at the end the top with the blockers is a separate frame basically, that just kind of just slots on top. So basically this whole part just kind of fits into the case. So in other words, the case basically kind of comes in already built, and you're just inserting all the parts into the case. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Yeah. So yeah, that's what the side looks like. Yeah. I think it's neat. It's a bit different from other stuff that I've built before, so I think it's kind of nice. So it's a bit refreshing in that regard. Let's see. If there's anything I missed, let me know. Might have missed something, so if you have any questions, just ask. Yeah. Actually, while we do that, I'm gonna get some. Where's that? Ah, yeah. Where is it? Where is it? I'll find it. Probably find it in a bit. I don't know where I just put it. But I have like a double-sided tape that I can just put the bump on with. But yeah, it looks pretty good with GMK Nines. Yeah, it looks nice. It's like a nice gray colorway that looks good with this. So I dig it. I can't stop seeing the axe and thinking of GMK Nors. Oh, that would be a kind of cool set to put on this actually. GMK Nors on this. That would be a nice set, I would say. Yeah, that would be a cool set to put on this too. But GMK Nines actually works pretty well, kind of neutral, you know. So, yeah. All right. So yeah, I guess that's all I got for today. Once again, I do want to thank Chase and Bowen and the HKB US team for allowing us to show off some goodies, and for the partnership, of course. But yeah, again, the case here, didn't see it. It's pretty good. But I guess that's all I have for tonight. So if there aren't any questions, I'll probably wrap it up here soon, shortly. Is the coffee cup nearby? Yeah, I have it right here. So I can compare with like a regular cup. Here's my regular size mug. And here's the other one. Hopefully it doesn't spill water. But yeah, it's kind of big. It's pretty large. I mean, relative to the HKB. Pretty nice though. It's a nice color for the cup. Yeah, some other goodies that we have, like got the pencil and the pen here. Pretty nice here. Does this have an eraser? I don't think so. I don't think it comes with an eraser. But pretty cool. It does come with like a stylus in the back. What kind of HKB is that? This HKB? This HKB is a Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional 1, the first Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional. This is the 300BN. This was made in 2005, January of 2005. It's unlabeled, so it's a relatively limited model. Has no branding on the corner, unlike most HKB Pros. And yeah, I think right now I have like a Hasu controller for it, so pretty standard replacement controller. I think this one is looped with like Krytox 105, I think, for the sliders. And the keycaps are actually the charcoal caps, but they were like dyed in black, like even further, so they are a bit darker than the original charcoal caps. So I've been using these. Yeah, the main difference is that it doesn't have the branding at the corner. Yeah, but yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so I guess for now I will let's see, I shall check who is currently streaming. If anyone's doing keyboards today. I see Mr. Frank is currently online doing looks like he's been online for a while, so maybe he's already done with the build, but he was doing a Geonworks Frog build. It's Firewire was doing a Fracture 75 Ergo prototype build stream. Seems like they're doing some marbles. I see Bandit Tree doing a F284. Looks like they are kind of in the middle of the build. Interloper Creative, who we've rated before, they're doing some lubing, I think, and whatnot. We can rate whomever you guys want. Ryan's birthday stream. Ryan is currently on. Is Ryan on? Yeah, he's on. I see Ryan. Birthday short stream. Oh, let's go congratulate Ryan. That'll be good. That'll be good. Alright, friends. I guess I'll just call it here. But I just wanted to thank you guys for coming by, and obviously for all the kind messages and support. Hopefully we'll have more in the future to come for the HKB stuff. But yeah, for now that's all I have. Alright, so let's go raid Mr. Lolstacks again and say happy birthday. Now go raid. Happy birthday, Mr. Lols. Let's say happy birthday, Ryan. Born on the month of October. Oh wait, Meowgo Pog. There's our raid message. Alright, friends. Yeah, you're welcome, and I hope you guys all have a good night. For the next stream, I believe I will be building. I might be building a Matrix 8XV 2.0. Xmas edition, Christmas edition. So because you guys will see that then. But until then, I'll catch you guys later, probably later this week. So I'll see you again pretty soon. Alright friends, see ya, and have a good one.